y'all with me? Yeah, straight?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're really good.
That's
Yeah, you really good.
We
You
feel
got a
better
shrimp
with
dick or
it.
what?
With this shrimp
Yeah,
dick
Are
here.
you Japanese? I'm being racist right now. You got a small dick because you Asian.
Yo, nigga.
Wait. Suck my dick. I got a bigger dick than you, man.
Yo, shut the fuck up with your masculine ass voice and read the chats, yo. Get the fuck up out of here.
hold on. Wait, that was you. Wait,
What it is?
do you think your voice sound a little bit masculine or no?
Just a strong woman, and that's what it is.
Oh, you say you're just a strong, like
Yeah,
you sound
strong.
Well, I'm gonna keep it on. You sound a little bit like Dusty Locane though. Like that's like.
What the fuck?
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like,
Yeah, I'm speaking another language.
Oh,
Yo puedo hablar español contigo si quiere.
oh, okay.
It's
No.
completely different.
I'm only bringing that up because I think on this podcast they expect women to be a little bit
More feminine?
be in their feminine energy type shit. You want to be in feminine energy?
You got a shrimp dick act.
Nah, she said
No,
about
with the
you.
shrimp dicks. I don't be. If you're rude, I will not be nice to you.
No.
If you're
No.
cool, I'll be nice to you.
So, do you feel like what I mean? You be like in your feminine energy, like
Feminine energy, yes, nurturing, caring.
Yeah.
Of course, for the people that I love and care.
The way you grabbing that mic right now look like you snatched some shit off the whole lid.
What the
Whole lid.
Shut up.
No. I'm just trying to say. Listen, now.
Okay. So you want like what do you? What
I
do
just
you
want to know why your voice is that fucking deep.
Why?
Now your voice is a little deep. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even think I was trying to say that.
No, it's not.
Pop Smoke.
Okay.
I don't know, bro.
No,
What's gonna make the
chats.
difference for like you never
No,
saw
no,
a woman with deep voice is not here?
No. I don't have no problem with it. I'm not your man, and whoever you fucking, that's not me anyway. And nor is it him, or is it him. We're just asking generally. People probably concerned in the chat.
But she has kids.
Yeah.
She has kids. Yeah.
Yeah, like I never give a
gave
fuck
birth.
about. I never give a fuck about nobody who talk anything
Yeah.
about my voice or the way I look or anything like. I literally don't care.
Okay. Is it your voice, or your actions also kind of match the voice in terms of masculinity?
Because I'm alpha. Yeah,
Oh, you an alpha?
I'm
shit.
alpha
Okay.
woman.
Okay.
I'm dominant. That's what it is.
I know you Spanish. You mean like El Alpha, like the Latin artist, or you mean like
No. I'm saying like that. I'm
Yeah.
just dominant.
She's growing an
No.
Adam's apple during this podcast.
Wait. Oh, my man. So wait, when you with niggas like how do you kind of
How I
showcase the alphaness?
How?
If you was dating my nigga fresh, you know what I mean? You looking for a girl and everything, you know what I mean? How would you showcase the fact that you alpha to my nigga?
I would have made him submit to me and do whatever I want.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Yo, Flex, you gotta suck her dick. That's what she said.
That's versus
Hold on.
vibe.
Wait. What does that mean? Though? What does that mean? You gotta explain to a guy like
I'm married, so like it's just
just
saying.
hypothetically. Like how does
Okay.
that mean? What you do
that
with your
means-
husband? What you do with your
Damn
husband?
me. What I do on husband?
Yeah. How does he submit to you?
How? Kissing my feet, taking
fuck
care
him?
of me?
Do you fuck your husband?
No, you crazy?
No, that's a good question because like,
Because submit's not that.
okay.
It's a man be willing to do anything for you.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Holy.
that's what is submit.
Okay, so
So
you'd have
fucking it-
you'd have a nigga like fresh sucking your toes.
yes,
Hold on. Yeah.
that's sexy for women.
Don't use my dog.
We like
What?
it. Or it's my. We know what I'm saying.
Can we
It's
go to
my
the chats,
dog.
man? I haven't enough of this,
Fuck.
man.
Cause what?
Get fresh out of that conversation.
Why? Like, you guys never heard about dog?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like if yo, listen, I'm on that finesse 2 times type of timing where
You never had different types of sex.
no,
You just
I don't
have
fuck with no chick who
average
sound like a nigga. That's just 100. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you.
Wait.
No, wait, we not waiting. Fuck all of that. Fuck wait.
Oh.
Hold
And
on.
you don't have to, because I'm not asking you to fuck
No.
with me.
Hold on. I'm
I
talking
don't
about
like disrespect, and I'm come correct.
No. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm asking how
Yes,
you and
you
your
are.
situations get down, or people like you. I'm trying to come to understand it.
How people like me?
My
Because
nigga,
of-
you sound you sound
Because they-
masculine.
because of my personality and who I am, not because of how I sound. Like
True.
that's what's supposed to be.
Okay. There's Pop Smoke sitting to the left of me saying I have a shrimp dick. I'm not gonna tolerate no disrespect. She's being racist.
Yo, all right, what y'all was drinking?
God,
my
come
nigga?
back. Top G.
That was really good, bro.
Those really good.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Yo,
Where the muscles?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what's up?
Put this nigga in the gym.
Yeah, get in the gym. What's up? Let's fight. Let's scrap.
Okay.
Times.
Look like you had a ratchet ass panel tonight, nigga. I see a name tatted on her. I'm just looking around.
Actually, I got a question because we were talking about shrimps.
There's not
So a name tatted on you makes you ghetto?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toxic.
Can we ask? I want to ask, especially Shrimp Dick over here. Does size matter?
Of course.
Okay, what's your ideal size?
Because like with a shrimp, what the fuck you gonna do?
Exactly. So what's your ideal size?
I want to know like how you please girls with a shrimp dick.
Exactly. So what's the ideal size for the chat watching and everybody here?
What's a
I
good
have
size?
my own preferences. Like every girl are different.
So what's your preference?
Doesn't matter.
Holy. No,
Is this
tell that
my
nigga.
per-
No,
is this
tell
my-
that nigga. He
You
been
can't
thinking about the
match it.
surgery. Tell that
You
nigga.
can't
Tell
match
him.
You can't match the energy, bro. Like that's what it
Holy.
is.
So what is your ideal size? So I know, so I can attach whatever.
I'm not interested. I'm married.
Okay,
So-
hypothetically for the chat and everybody watching, and so that we could actually ask a question right now. You're married. What's your ideal size?
My husband's size, and I'm not gonna say here because we public. So
Okay.
Yo, I ain't even trying to get too TMI. When you fucking a nigga and sucking his dick, real rap, is your voice that fucking deep, or at least you got like the we're fucking voice?
why you want me to make a little bit of noise?
No,
Like how it is?
I'm just saying.
The fuck?
If I heard Pop Smoke talking from heaven while I'm stroking, I'm soft. Real rap.
They're being very disrespectful to her right now because she's got a deep voice for a woman, and they're bullying her basically. Personally, I think that this is bitch energy. As far as I'm concerned, like this girl does not deserve to be teamed up on. And the way I see it is, SNEAKO was chatting shit to her, and she was just giving it back. She wasn't losing composure. She wasn't getting all mad. He was talking shit to her, and she was giving it back. You didn't see her popping off, right? This is meant to be a panel of alpha males, right? It's meant to be a panel of tough guys, leaders, and everyone in here is getting in their feelings, and they are bullying her. They're bullying this one girl just because she's got a deep voice.
What do you have to lose some weight until you can see your dick, nigga?
She got that.
Oh shit. So
Look at how upset he is. No, but she matched his energy, right?
Yeah,
They're
she did.
being disrespectful towards her. As far as I can tell, she ain't done nothing wrong. Akademiks is fat. I mean, it's not an insult. It's true, right? Where's the insult? You're saying that you want to disrespect this girl and whatever. How is her disrespecting
Yeah.
you by saying that?
Don't dish it out if you can't take it, though.
Yeah, he looks upset.
So you're saying, hold on.
You think
Wait. So you're saying that if I lose some weight and I become your broke ass, bitch ass boyfriend, right? Shit. No.
You see this? He has to resort
Yeah.
to talking about money. Look, if you lose all your money, you're still gonna have to live with yourself. The measure of your character is what people are gonna hold you to, not
Yeah.
how much money you got. No one gives a fuck about your money and your status.
Yeah.
When it really comes down to it, they're bullying her. That's what it looks like to me. They're trying to bully her. I don't know why SNEAKO is picking on her, but he's very young. I think he's trying to impress these guys. The two guys at the end sitting next to SNEAKO don't look very impressed. I think one of them is one of them's name is Brandon, and the other one is Mike Rashid, I think.
And I start fucking with a masculine bitch like you with fake titties, right? With a fucking tattoo on your face.
Yeah, nigga. and what's the
Masculine
problem?
as shit.
Yes.
How are you gonna be sounding?
How I'm gonna be sounding?
Yeah.
Nigga,
That's
what
the
the
point.
fuck? Or it's different, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, bitches like fat niggas like you, so what's the problem?
Bitches love rich nigga like me.
Rich?
I bet your boyfriend ain't
And
rich like
what's
me.
the matter?
I bet your boyfriend ain't rich like me.
But he can fuck
Hold
me
on,
better
hold on.
than you would, so.
But I bet you.
The ratings to this girl.
Yeah, she knows how to handle him.
She knows how to handle herself. I'm sorry, yeah, but Akademiks, he's okay talking to women like this. But have you ever seen the interview that he did with Migos, where they're all sitting there?
And they all got up.
They all got up, and he's
Yeah.
standing there, and he's like,
Yeah.
he didn't say nothing to them, but he wants to bully this girl because his friends are around him, because he's on the Fresh and Fit podcast. What kind of alpha male, or what kind of leader bullies a woman like that? He's come off looking like a bitch, and Akademiks already looked like a bitch in the beginning.
Yeah.
You live in a fucking Section 8 housing, and I live in a fucking mansion with
Yeah,
bodies
what
and
is
all
the
types of
difference?
niggas.
Oh my
What's the
God.
difference?
You still unhappy
Hold on,
because
hold on.
if you wasn't unhappy, you wasn't being aggressive
Oh, this is
and being
great.
rude.
I might get a bit of mic. Yo, turn my shit up. I love this. You said
You're
what?
unhappy, baby. Like you got to stop like be acting like weird because
No,
you're just unhappy.
No,
It's
I'm
not my problem if you unhappy. Like I'm very
Why you think
happy
I'm
with my
unhappy?
life.
What do you think I'm happy?
But she's right. Like, they were cussing her out. They were saying she's got a deep voice, this, that, and the other. She's got a tattoo on her face. I didn't see her getting upset. The minute she said that he was fat, do you see how triggered he got? So you can dish it all out, but you can't take it. And yet you're sitting here on this podcast where you're meant to preach masculinity and talk all this red pill nonsense. These are the kinds of crowds that I don't agree with. And I think a lot of people that preach masculinity, sometimes people that are on the outside lump those people in with these guys. These are not alpha males. These are not leaders. This is Fresh's podcast, right? This is Fresh and Marwan's podcast. Fresh should be taking control of this situation because DJ Akademiks has derailed this entire thing. He's making himself look stupid. He's bullying this woman. And SNEAKO and Fresh are just there laughing.
Because he's doing that, like, being weird.
No. I'm asking you a question. You sound like... Hold on. Relax, Shorty. Your man ain't here. And he couldn't afford to get in this building, okay? Let me tell you this. I'm asking you, who said disrespectful?
It's mad disrespectful, boy. You've been disrespectful.
Stop playing. Stop. Yo, my nigga done fuck you, nigga, like in the Airbnb. Get the fuck on out.
Actually, you should know to know he's fucking
Shorty, stop playing. Stop playing. Get over here. Stop playing.
You just like to disrespect a woman like that.
Look how upset this guy is. Look at how upset he is. You talk about holding frame, about composure, about being a leader. Look at this guy.
Honestly, he's embarrassing himself, and all he can do is refer to money because he knows he has got nothing else. Do you know what I mean? Like, if he didn't have that money, he would not get girls either.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's just any average looking Joe Schmo, right? He's overweight.
And his personality is dreadful.
It's dreadful. Like, you talk to women like this, man. Come on, like, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing with people. Not even just women, just talking to people like this in general. Like, now he's just saying, this is facts. This is facts. Like, he looks like a child. He looks like a classic schoolroom bully that got put in their place by somebody that they didn't think could put them in their place. I'm assuming she's Hispanic. Put him in his place. She's the only one there that looks like the alpha.
Yeah.
She looks like she's in control of the room, as far as I can see.
Yeah, she is.
I'm talking facts, nigga.
Just lame niggas.
I'm talking facts, nigga.
You not, nigga.
Let somebody say something. I'm talking facts, nigga.
Happy, nigga. You want happy?
Nigga, my boy fucked you in the Airbnb that I rented, nigga. That I paid, nigga. That I paid the whole money. Don't come over here talking that shit. All that cap you been doing on all motherfucking Fresh and Fit. Big Ack is here now.
Oh, yeah.
My nigga fucked the shit up. Yo, the nigga gave you a fucking rose, bitch, and he fucked the shit out of you. That's facts. And say somebody. Say somebody. That's why you off camera. Facts. That's why you're off camera. Get on camera. We can talk about it. Get on camera. We talk about it. I'll FaceTime my nigga right now. I'll FaceTime that. Yo, nigga said you had the loosest pussy he fucked in 10 years, nigga. Get on camera and talk about it. Thought so. Won't talk about it. Okay. Is he coming back? I don't think so. Where my phone at?
You see the guys in the back, they look so embarrassed.
That was really embarrassing.
This is so embarrassing, man. Like, not only did he talk to her in a degrading manner, when all she said to him was, "You're being disrespectful," which is exactly what he was doing. He was being extremely disrespectful. He not only did that, he outed her sexual business on a podcast watched by millions, and he outed his friend as well. For what? For what? Well, because you got touched because someone called you fat. It's not an insult, Akademiks. You are fat.
And it wasn't even her who's called him fat either.
Yeah, it was. She just said you're being disrespectful. But what I don't understand here is that they were saying the girl's got a deep voice. She was laughing and joking and bantering them, but she gave it back. If you can say she has a deep voice, which she does, then she can call you fat because you are.
Yeah.
But you don't see her slamming her fist on the table.
She's still laughing and smiling. Yeah,
look, you can see on the side of the camera there. She's just laughing. It's okay for you to chat shit like this to women, but when other guys step to you, when other guys have something else to say, when someone's challenging you on something, you're all quiet all of a sudden. How is that alpha?
All right, Fresh. That's not Fresh.
Exactly.
Okay, so
hold on, we're not done.
This nigga ain't kicking.
We not done. We not done. Stinko, you see when you on the show? Learn from Big Act.
Yeah, I could see your pubes through your panties right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like the light showing. I don't know how you fit on a plane with that BBL and your boobies are bumping into the mic, but I legitimately know, like, not even trying to roast you. Like, I could see your whole bush through your panties.
Yo, Stinko, take no disrespect.
I can't. Like right now, I can see.
Real shit. What the fuck's going on right now?
Okay. We're gonna end this show.
You see, this is Fresh's podcast, and Akademiks is running the show right now. Do you know how weak you look right now, Fresh? If this was another woman, you would have have gotten up, you would have shouted in her face, get out of my apartment, this, that, and the other. You're telling Akademiks the show's over and he's saying to you, no. Whose podcast is it? Whose podcast is this? Is Akademiks' podcast or is it your podcast?
The whole thing looks like it's just turned into a shambles. Like there's no real conversation even happening here. It's just it's bullshit.
Embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. This is pathetic. And SNEAKO's there saying, I can see your bush through your trousers and talking about her BBL. Like, why? Who are you impressing, bro?
Yeah.
Who are you trying to impress? I hope you look back on this one day and you feel ashamed about how you spoke to this woman. It's not funny.
No,
there's one thing to critique the ideas of women or men. We do that on this channel all the time. But no one's openly disrespecting anyone like this.
Yeah.
They're bullying this girl. None of these other girls are going to speak up because they probably feel a little bit intimidated by this situation as well, which I can understand because this guy's slamming his fist on the table. So she's being bullied. And if you notice, now Mike Rashid is talking up because if you can tell, the guys in the back, they're not with it. They know that this isn't it. This is not how you address people. And SNEAKO's remarks are so childish, and it's very clear that he's trying to impress the guys on the panel. He's trying to impress the people in the back, or whoever's watching at home thinks that this is funny or this is cool.
Like it's very visible. It's like in front of my face.
Stop it. Yo, we don't take no disrespect lightly here, period. That shorty got up on her. Matter of fact, the moment she saw my face, she was trying to get off camera.
Yeah.
Facts. Look it up. Nigga, you know why? She been new with the fucking case. SNEAKO mentioned it. Bitch, Silky was on your fucking guts. That's facts. You won't get back on here and talk about it. Because I'll expose that shit. Don't come on here talking all that bullshit. Y'all can lie to Myron. This big act in the building, nigga. Anybody got something to say? Hold on. Anybody got something to say? Yo, cut that bitch, Mike. Anybody got something to say? Shorty.
That's bullshit.
Shorty. Realize where you at. Nigga, I don't play like that.
I never heard about you. I'm sorry.
Bitch, we never heard about you.
Yeah.
You a masculine looking bitch with a face tat nigga and some fake titties, my nigga. We think you a nigga.
And
to keep it real, we need a DNA test,
No,
bitch.
some real shit. What's going on right now? What is niggas doing right now?
Yeah.
What's the point of this shit?
why is that LGBT
No, she don't.
community to cancel
We
this
think you
nigga?
Chris.
Why
Hold
is
on.
the LGBT community to cancel
Y'all
him
niggas off the chain right now.
Oh,
This shit is
Yeah.
this shit
Hold
is
on,
ridiculous.
What's up,
the LGBTQ community will only jump in if you admit you a nigga. Are you a nigga or are you a girl?
This shit
If you a nigga, they'll hop in.
They will hop in because you're talking about them. You're talking about trans women. That is.
I think you a hold on. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. I just say I think you a nigga.
All right, Fresh.
You're talking about transgender women.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Don't ever mention your fucking bum-ass boyfriend.
Firstly, Fresh is a waste man for not controlling that situation. That's his podcast. He should have told Akademiks to shut the fuck up. He should have shut up a long time ago. Secondly, SNEAKO is a malicious child for what he did. He didn't need to do that, and I hope he learns. Thirdly, Akademiks has been a fool for a minute. This further exposes how foolish the guy is. He had nothing of worth to say, talking about his money and that. No one gives a shit about his money. The fact is that girl held her frame, and she made him look stupid. And then on top of that, he's accusing her of being trans and this and that, and saying you're a guy and blah, blah, blah. It's all childish insults. Him saying big ack is here, big ack is here. Man, anytime a guy steps to any of these guys, they don't say nothing. And you notice Mike Rashid was in the back saying, what are we doing? What's going on here? He was defending that girl. Did you see Akademiks move his attention? Because just before that, he was saying, if anyone's got anything to say, Mike Rashid started talking. Akademiks didn't say shit because he's a bully.
She showed literally the best way to handle a situation because she stayed calm. She held her own, and then he got more and more irate because he was basically losing. So
yeah, she made him look foolish.
Yeah,
she made him look stupid.
Calm
Shouts to
and
that
collected
girl.
is always the best way.
Yeah, the way he spoke to the other girl that said you're being disrespectful, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, I hope that he, I want to say learns from this, but I really don't see it. It's very clear that he's bullying.
He'll be stuck in his ways.
Yeah, he bullied these girls. If those were a bunch of guys and it was the same sort of rhetoric and the same sort of discourse, there's no way. There is no way. He's saying, oh, we don't take disrespect on this podcast. You disrespected her first. SNEAKO's there talking about her deep voice. You're there saying that she's not feminine. You're saying, oh, I can see your boobs. How do you put your BBL on the plane? You started on this girl and she gave it back to you. She held frame and then your fat ass got upset. And Sneako's in the back, they're being your cheerleader. I've been open about not supporting the fact that they banned Sneako. I don't think they should have banned him from YouTube and all his platforms. But by the same token, I do think he says a lot of stupid shit, and he exhibited more stupidity here. I don't know where Myron was. Myron should have taken control of the situation, because Fresh clearly had no control of the situation. They even did a follow-up video to it where Fresh kind of said that he takes a bit of responsibility for what happened, but Myron at least took responsibility and said, I should have been there and I should have controlled the situation. It's all my fault. I can respect that. Fresh, that ain't Fresh's podcast. That's Myron's podcast. Let's just face facts. Fresh is there for the ride. I don't know what to say, man, but shout outs to that girl.
Yeah.
Those are not alpha leaders. Those are not the people that you want to look to teach you about how to hold frame and be a man and be masculine. There was nothing masculine about that. I just saw a bunch of bullies. Men don't talk to women like that, especially when it's just a bit of a back and forth.